Hey everybody, welcome to Devin's Reviews, and today the movie I'm going to be reviewing is A Wrinkle in Time. And in honor for A Wrinkle in Time, I decided to wear a wrinkled shirt. Honestly, I just didn't have time to do laundry, but hell, that ain't none of y'all business. Anyway, let's get started. I saw A Wrinkle in Time yesterday, and I gotta say, it was really good. I really did enjoy it. For those of you who haven't heard about A Wrinkle in Time, the movie is basically about this father that ended up disappearing 4 years ago, and it's up to the daughter and his son to find him, and they must travel through all of space to find him. That's basically the best way for me to describe it without giving anything away. It's a lot of trippy stuff in there, but I'm gonna break it down in the review right now. There's three topics I want to talk about the movie, and those are gonna be cast, visuals, and the story. So let's start with the cast. Overall, I think the cast did a fantastic job. There were three characters that actually stood out to me the most in the entire movie, and those characters were Meg, Mrs. Witch, and Charles Wallace, and I'm going to break that down for you right now. So my first standout character of the movie is the main character, and her name is Meg, and she was played by Storm Reed. I think Storm did a really good job playing Meg. Throughout the entire movie, I believed everything she was portraying. If she was scared, I can tell. If she was sad, I can tell. If she was nervous, basically any other emotion you can think of, if I can tell she was feeling it. Another thing that I really loved about Storm, other than her acting, was that she is a biracial person playing a biracial character. I don't know if most of y'all know, but when I see biracial actors on movies and TV shows, they're usually playing either one of their races. They're usually playing, like, if they're black and white, they're playing a black person. If they're black and white and they look more white, they play a white person. I hardly ever see a biracial actor playing a biracial person on screen. So to see Storm playing a biracial person in a movie, it really was exciting for me. I know some of you are like, it doesn't matter, race, race. But no, it was really enjoyable for me. I don't see it often, and I hope we can continue having this trend because this is really awesome to see. Even though she was playing a mixed girl in the movie, she was definitely giving us that black girl magic. For those of you who are not hip like myself and don't know what the term black girl magic means, let me break it down for you. Black girl magic is a term that is used to celebrate the accomplishments and basically all the amazing things that black women do. I got that from dictionary.com, but don't tell nobody. The term is basically used as an expression of positivity and empowerment for black women. Alright, let's move on to my second standout cast member, and that is Mrs. Witch, played by Oprah Winfrey. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Oprah Winfrey is basically playing what most women over the age of 35 think she already is. A god. That's right, everyone. Oprah Winfrey is playing one of the main gods of the universe. Her role in the movie is to help guide the main character Meg through the entire universe to find her father. And yeah, I gotta say, she played the part. Some of the most powerful scenes throughout the entire movie was between Oprah's character and Storm's character. It was just really powerful to see an older black woman telling a younger mixed girl that to be a warrior and you don't have to be afraid. Alright, now let's move on to my final standout character, who is also my favorite character throughout the entire movie, and his name is Charles Wallace, played by Derek McCabe. Yo, when I tell you this little kid is a beast, I'm not even playing. So Charles Wallace's character is very important to the story. He is the main character is Meg's little brother, who also travels with her through space to go find their father. If you look at the cast and you notice that Meg and Charles Wallace don't look alike, well, because Charles Wallace is adopted. Meg is biracial, and you'll notice that Charles Wallace is Filipino, which I think is even more awesome because this is makes this movie even more and more diverse throughout, and you'll see that when you watch the movie. Throughout the entire movie, he was making me laugh, he was making me scared, he was making me sad. I mean, I haven't seen acting skills on a kid his age like that in my entire life watching movies. I mean, this kid has better acting skills than most actors way older than him. I'm talking to you, Kristen Stewart. I mean, she's like if Eeyore and that droopy faced cartoon dog had a child with even less personality. I'm sorry, let's get back to Charles Wallace. Honestly, when you see the movie, I guarantee he's gonna be your favorite character also. Alright, now that we're done with the cast members, I'm gonna break down my second topic about the movie, the visuals. Now, the cinematography and the special effects in this movie were superb. Y'all like that word superb? I'm trying to expand my vocabulary a little bit. What really stood out in this movie was the different worlds they went on. They were realistic looking. The effects weren't too heavy on CGI in my opinion. Some people might think otherwise, but I think the worlds were really put together well. I would like to say that the special effects are like being on a acid trip or being on any other type of drugs, but I've never done them. That's right, everyone. I actually listened to the Dare line and did not let him down like the rest of everyone in my generation. And look at me now. But in all seriousness, the special effects were fantastic. Alright, on to the final topic of my review, the story. I think the message of the story is really good. It's mostly about loving yourself, loving your family. There are some parts in the story, though, that could be a little scary for children under the age of 7 or 6. That might just be me. I was kind of a little wuss when I was a kid, so it might have been scary for me. Your kid might be more brave, so who knows? Also, when you see the movie, I already stated before when I was talking about Storm, but a big theme in this movie is black girl magic. There are subtle things from loving the way your hair looks to dressing the way you feel, not having to dress really, I like to say, bougie to stand out, and just be yourself and be strong and, like Oprah said, be a warrior. So my final review for this movie is going to be Black Girl Magic with a dash of Little Filipino Boy because he is off the chain. Also known as an 8 out of 10. Alright everyone, that concludes my review for A Wrinkle in Time. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. My next review is going to be on the movie Gringo. I plan to go see that movie on Sunday, so I would have that review up by Monday. So until then, I hope you guys enjoy this.